We were just shuttled from our motel that we stayed in. A local volunteer in the community ride.
A free shuttle, about 20 minutes to the trailhead. So
yeah. And nice he's late for his meeting too. And we got a big day, big mileage that we've done. 14 miles to Wayah Bald shelter. Gabby's got her pickle chips that she will fight anyone for. Right back at Rock Gap. Well, we just finished a glorious lunch.
Bagel, 2 servings of pepperoni, 2 servings of cheese, mayo packet. It was like an 800-calorie sandwich. It was good.
Yeah, it was very good. Gabby's eating her chips. We are at Wayah Bald Tower. It'll be cool going back and seeing how the fire aftermath has replenished it all. And it was really burnt down last time we were there, so we'll see how it's grown, which will be really cool. You were just chomping away. Well, we're on top of Wayah Bald, pretty sentimental. Last time we were here was, what, 3 years ago. We didn't think we'd be walking up the mountain the next time we came up here. It was a relatively steep climb, kind of rocky. 1 mile, and then it's nice to see that all the grass growing and there's more green. There's a fire here a couple years back. We're the only ones here. All the way down there where the bathrooms were, and we just got open, clear skies. And also, Winnie the Pooh's over there. Day 15, 10 miles ahead of us. Or probably 9 now. And the view is still very ugly.
Terrible
views. And Wayah Bald is behind us now. We'll be in the Smokies in approximately 5 days. NOC will be tomorrow around noonish.
Lucky last night we got a spot in the shelter despite rolling into
camp at like 5. We didn't see a single through hiker on trail, only like 3 section hikers, which was really creepy. And then we were the only ones at Wayah Bald, which was also creepy. Just enjoying the views that we've got right now.
We are on the top of Western Bald.
Right next door to Wayah Bald. Apparently we've been missing out this whole time.
Western Bald is not the Lesser Bald.
No, it is not. It's a full 360 view of everything around.
It's definitely not stable. I'm a little nervous.
It's a little shaky in the wind, but it's absolutely beautiful. We have like less than a mile to the shelter. Well, it's gonna rain all night, and then in the morning tomorrow, we can take a Nero at NOC, kind of get mentally prepared for the
Smokies. As of the NOC tomorrow, we're only going to be like 25-ish miles away from the Smokies. And so we did want to take one more, not a zero, but a Nero before we got to the Smokies, just to charge ourselves up, do some laundry, get a shower.
And there's a shelter called the
Fontana Hilton, because it's a shelter on the AT, but it's so nice that people call it a hotel. It's not really that nice, but it has showers in it and heated bathrooms, and it also has electricity, so you can plug in your phone.
We want to do that before we go into the Smokies.
This has been the trail all morning. This is not even the worst one. Nowhere near it, but just branches all over the trail. Must be either a very, very unkept section of trail or just from the storm a couple of days ago. For example, this is the trail. I'm taking off my my rain pants for my shorts. And Rip Frog strikes again. Split them open. Ah!
Just clearing up 5 miles or so away from the NOC.
It might be. It's like we just made it to like the end of the earth. Like what's out there? Hey.
Oh.
Shoot.
And this one, probably pulls out of my hands.
Oh. Woo. I don't know if you can see, but that little tin roof there is the shelter we stayed at. We've been hiking for almost an hour.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, what do you want?
What are you doing up there?
Get away from me. I just don't know if you guys can see just all the pretty colors of the reds and the blue and the green. Today's probably one of my favorite days on trail. Walking into the NOC, there's a little sign that says, "Welcome hikers."
Oh, we filmed.
At our box, walking over the river. Trying to resist the restaurant right now.
We got our lunch for the day: cheese, pepperoni, and then that's Chick-fil-A barbecue, roast barbecue. Gabby will put mayo on hers. Bagel go right on top of that, boy. Whew.
And we got mojitos.
And then we got mojitos.
Trail mojitos.
Trail mojitos in our box.
These spot
And we got
blocks.
the NOC, Nahila River in the background. Ooh, there's some pink trees over there. Gabby got me a Swiss roll strawberry shortcake, whatever that is. Oh, eating very healthy around here. Oh, and some water from the mountain.
I just finished using these outhouses here, and when I got in there, it smelled like flowers. And it was so clean. It hit me how bad I must smell that the outhouses looked so clean and smelled so good.
Well, the climb to the
NOC.
It's like 7
Brutal.
miles. It is brutal.
Brutal.
And like, according to the map, there's like a jump.
The jump up.
The jump up, and it's literally just straight up. How there's not a ladder to climb there.
It's been a day. The climb down to the NOC was really nice.
It's beautiful.
And then the climb out. Oh. But here's our view.
Well, we're at the highest point for the day. We started at just about 4,000, a little over 4,000 feet. We went down to 1,700, and now we're going back up to 5,200.
Elevation-wise, this is a terrible day.
It was a gain.
Our bodies are beat. Like, it's just completely destroyed.
A gain of like 4,500 feet in 6 miles.
It was... Our bodies hurt.
Yeah, my feet and my calves hurt like crazy.
And it's getting real chilly up here.
It's real
windy.
windy.
I don't know if you can hear it. It's pretty crazy.
A lot of the trees are swaying. All right, see you around.
This is the trail here. Going down, and you can see like a view of the town down there really well. There's a little creepy little cave.
not too encouraging relative to the trail. Relative. It's all relative. And we are staying at a hostel at Stacoa Gap.
It's Stacoa Wolf Creek Hostel
There's
or something
Wester, like that. There's Wayah, NOC's around there. Alright, so before
we saw a scale.
the trail, I think I was like 167, like give or take like 3 pounds. I was like in between 165 and 170. So what, 17 days in?
Yeah.
I am the same, 160.
I think I weighed almost 130. Yeah, 130. So here is our tortilla pizza. And we got Domino's while we were in Franklin last week, so we're gonna reuse it the rest of this range.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully it's good. That tortilla pizza. Oh, it's so good.
Alright, so unplanned 0 today. And he keeps checking on us, making sure we have everything. And he just took us to the store.
And to go to Ingles, and we just picked up some dinner for tonight. We ended up taking a 0 today at this hostel unexpectedly because it's really rainy and it's also hovering right around that freezing point. And because we are going to be climbing from right around 2,000 feet to up to over 6,000 feet in the Smokies over the next 2 days, we wanted to wait until the weather clears up a little bit, because being at 6,000 feet with weather hovering right around freezing and with it raining can be really, really dangerous. We absolutely love it here. It's almost like a little Airbnb. And there's only one other hiker staying here with us. Other than that, we have this 4-bedroom house to ourselves. Obviously, it can hold like 10, 12-ish hikers. Lonnie is the guy's name who owns the place, and he has another location as well. This one specifically that we're staying at is his childhood home, and it was his mother's house and everything. And so I wanted to show you guys around because I had never heard of this hostel before seeing it on Far Out, and it just so happened that we came across it at the perfect time. He gives you a free shuttle to and from Stacoa Gap, which is about a 5-minute drive from the hostel. So I'm gonna show you around. It's a little dark right now because all the lights are off. I don't wanna turn them all on, but you come here in the front door and you walk in. This is the living room area here. He calls this the snoring room because if you get put with a hiker that snores, you can come out here to the living room and take this bed for the night. There's like a TV and a flat screen there, a little fireplace. There are 3 bedrooms on this side of the house. This is the bathroom with a shower. There's this bedroom, no one's in here right now. Another hiker staying in this room here with a couple of other beds. And then we are over here with all of our stuff spread out in this room. Spencer's editing some videos. On this side of the hostel is the kitchen. He gives you access to a computer and a printer to print your Smoky Mountain National Park permit, because you need that in order to go through. We have our stuff over here in the kitchen, but there's a dining room area, a full kitchen that you have complete access to, with some coffee that you can make, and an oven stove. And then you also get access to this washer and dryer back here. He's got a bunch of loaner clothes for you to use. Washer dryer. And then I believe this room here is reserved if you want a private room. 2 beds in here, And then there's also a bathroom on this side of the house too. This information is all on like far out and everything, but we absolutely love this hostel so much. You can send mail here. You get a free shuttle to and from Stokoa Gap. He also does other shuttles as well between the NOC and Fontana Dam, but I believe he only does those shuttles after 5 p.m. if he has that available. But yeah, you get showers. He even was kind enough to take us to Robinsonville, to the Ingalls there, to grab some frozen dinners for tonight. Just a super, super nice, kind guy. Knows a lot about the area, really is passionate about hikers, and honestly, it's like being home for a day. If this is hail or if it's snow.
It's definitely snowing. Let's go. Gabby has a gun behind the camera.
Those are some healthy ass deer.
Our water is frozen solid. We're just walking on ice-packed snow. It's pretty deep. Is this the trail? We spent the night in this bathroom.
We are unfortunately going into town. Recommended that we get off the trail.
When you're in the outfitter and they lost power.